Ladies and gentlemen, friends of Taiwan, it's so wonderful to see so many people here get together to celebrate our blessings. Thank you very much, all of you, for your long-time support of our Taiwanese Association of America Greater Washington Chapter's activity throughout the year. Thank you very much. I think most of us here, maybe 90% of us, is the first generation immigrant. When you immigrant to the new country, we all have a dream. Everyone's dream may be a little bit different, and at the time, I guess more or less we have a little bit expectation what we're going to face. But until you actually in this new country, then you find out it's not really like what you expect. Compared to 400 years ago, the pilgrim on the Mayflowers come to this country. Yeah, maybe the environment we faced was not as hostile as those pilgrims they faced. But we all face a lot of challenges, a lot of difficulty, hardship, it's just not what we expected. I remember when I was in high school, I guess if your age is my age, we all know there's an article written by Cheng Zhifan, 失根的兰花, The Lost Root Orchid. Basically, the article is talking about as an immigrant, what you face. At the time, cannot understand what is the lost root orchid. But you think, all people here, I would say, in a way, we all elite in Taiwan. And then move to this country, it's just you grew so well in Taiwan, but then you have to give up all what you have. Your house there, your family there, your friends, your status, whatever you established there, you have to give up and move to this country. But nowadays here, it's just like you transplant an orchid from wherever it grows so well to a new environment. There is no guarantee you can grow as well. But nowadays, every one of us here, we be so grateful. I guess every one of us, in a way, all kind of, how to say it, or a kind of success in your profession. Here we have wonderful doctors here, lawyer, engineer, mechanics, journalist, everything. In every profession, we all grow well here. At least we all adapt to the new environment very well. And I believe all of us in this process, we all have a lot of friends help us, or your alumni, someone come before us, give us a hand, so we all in the kind of succeed in this new country. So in this Thanksgiving Day, it's the time for us to all stop and thinking what kind of blessing we have. We want to thank our friends, our family, our neighbors, or even strangers. In a way, they all help us to be able to live, grow, and succeed in this new country. So in this very special day, I would like to say our appreciation of our friends. So I would like to take a few minutes to introduce a very special group of friends here, come here to join us to celebrate the Thanksgiving. First, Mr. David Keegan. He's there. He is the formerly of the State Department and one of our speakers today. He will be introduced in more detail later. Second is Mr. Robert Schuttinger. And Bob also formerly served in the Clinton White House as the National Security Council. He is also a speaker. And excuse me for my nervous to have to stand in here and speak in English and to introduce those people I don't really know well. So sorry I forgot to introduce Mr. Keegan's wife, Miss Sally Lindforth. From the earlier conversation, she met Mr. Keegan in Taiwan. And also, Mr. Schuttinger's friend, Miss Diamond Liu. Mr. James Wang. He is the longtime resident in Washington, D.C. He's a well-known journalist who is now a columnist for the Liberty Times. Professor Michael Yahuda, unfortunately, he is unable to join us today. Mr. Michael Fonte. I think most people know Michael Fonte. He is a good friend of Taiwan who now serves as the head of the DPP's office in Washington, D.C. 是民进党在华盛顿 D.C. 的代表。对不起，我不晓得职称是什么。是的，Mr. Peter Tagg and his wife, Miss Rhea Smith. The professor of law at Georgetown, good friend of Taiwan since the late 1970s. Mr. Paul Kavanagh, formerly at the State Department, went to Taiwan in the mid-1960s, and he speaks Taiwanese fluently. 可能比我较会讲台湾话吼，我嘛几句啊尔吼。Mr. Tom Hughes, longtime aide to Senator Claiborne's Pell of the Rhode Island, helped bring about transition to democracy of Taiwan. Mr. William Lauder, Washington correspondent for the Taiwan Times, 台北时报, doing an excellent job in reporting on Washington. Garrett and Mr. Garrett Vanderwees and his wife, Meijin Vanderwees. Meijin is the past president of the Taiwanese Association of America, Greater Washington chapter. I forgot it's how many years ago, sorry. Yeah. And I think Garrett is the Taiwan Gasai, huh? He's the editor of Taiwan Communique and now works with FAPA. I think everyone knows Garrett. Thank you for all of you can join us to celebrate the Thanksgiving today. Before I hand the microphone to the speaker, I have a few people I would like to express my sincere appreciation. First one is Reverend Hong. Reverend Hong, there. He led us for the prayer. Thanks him very much. Always support Taiwanese Association of America, or a lot of our activity took place in the church. Thank you very much. Second is Mr. Paul Chen. Paul, I'm totally new to this area. Not totally new to this, corrected. New to the Taiwanese Association of Taiwanese. Taiwanese Association of America. Then, he is a kind of behind the scene, helped me a lot. A lot of the coordination, a lot of communication. Thank you very much. Then the next one, I would like to say thank you to Mr. Garrett Vanderwees. Thank you very much, for inviting all those wonderful guests to come here and kind of guiding me through a lot of things. Thank you very much. Yeah. The next one is after this keynote speaker, we kind of concurrent sessions. One group is continue the discussion for the whatever we are talking here later. You two going to talk. The other group will stay in this room. We have a social dance. And I want to say I appreciate very, very much for this activity going to be able to take place. We have a group of ladies and gentlemen. They practice the singing. Some ladies even go to have a private lesson how to sing. We have people here singing so people can dance. I guess we never have the chance someone sing in front of there and we dance in the dance floor. So I hope people, after you, please stay. That's what I'm going to say, to give those people that practice so hard, try so hard, give them support, okay? Thank you very much for all those groups going to sing the songs for us. And then the next one, I would like to say thank you to today's sound system, Mr. Jian Jingxing. Right now he is busy there. He, from last night, we have been moving all his very precious equipment to here to get ready for today's the sound system and for later for the dance. Thank you very much. He also doing the recording. If you later you want to see, how you look like when you eat, you probably can, watch it. It will be on our website. Yeah. And then I would like to thank all the advisors through the years. Give me a lot of, like what I say, I'm the new girl on the block. So, I probably did a lot of things not in the right way. And those advisors give me a lot of advice. Thank you very much. In all those advisors, one of the advisors is Mr. Sam Huang. I want to pay special thanks to him. He spent a lot of times helping me and helping the organization. Like today's all the registration, basically, he is the one take care of those registration. Thank you, Sam. And then, last but not the least, to the board members. I know throughout the year we have a lot of activities, and all the activities we need a lot of help. And thank you very much. And like today, we still have some board members stay outside because some of the guests come in late. So thank you very much. And thank you. And now I'm going to give the microphone. Sorry, if there have anyone, I forget to say my thank you. Just forgive me my senior moment. Okay, anyway. I probably older, maybe not look that old, but actually I was that old. I'm that old, okay? All right. So I'm going to give the microphone to Garrett. See, I almost forget the name. Yeah. Thank you.
All right, let's give a huge round of applause.